This is basically a video of seeing who I can beat in a fight with. At the top is basically a free win, there's no competition, and then all the way at the bottom is I would actually literally die against the Pokemon I was fighting against. So let's just get right into it and see what this looks like at the very end. So I'm going to start with Zeraora. I actually forget how to pronounce him, but I mean, have you guys just seen him? Like, I mean, just look at him. He's like a Goku looking cat thing on steroids. I don't know, I think he would literally end me. There's absolutely no question about that, and it's the same thing I think with Snorlax, although I think it's worse. I would literally die.
Oh no, a full Snorlax body slam. No!
I would have no hope of laying a finger on him. I think a free win that I can probably get is against the walking potato. I think all I have to do is just basically pick him up and put him in a pot of boiling water, and that's basically a free win there. Next, let's do Absol. So Absol, I think it'd actually be a pretty even fight. I think I can move pretty fast. He can move pretty fast. It'll probably just be pretty even. Blastoise, I mean, goodness gracious, have you guys seen him? You know, I think he would probably end me just because of the fact he's like a sumo wrestler mixed with like a giant freaking turtle with guns on his back. Like, I think he would just completely end me just based off that fact. Same thing with Greninja. Really should be no explanation with that. I mean, it's Greninja. And also Lucario. Actually, I think Lucario, I'd actually die against Lucario. There's no question with either of those two. Okay, look, I'm going to put Blissey up at the free win part, and this is why. Here's my reasoning. It's because I think Blissey is just basically like a balloon with legs, right? So all I basically got to do is just get like a little thumbtack or like needle or something and pop Blissey. Same thing with Wigglytuff, although with Wigglytuff she's a lot smaller, so I could probably pick her up and just punch her like a football 100 yards away, and wouldn't even have to fight her. Just basically pretty much a free win. I think I can end Slowbro just because it's Slowbro and he probably wouldn't even know, like he probably wouldn't even be aware that he's in a fight against me. So let's see, Cinderace, I think it might be a little bit of an even fight. Something about Venusaur, man, like he just always looks mad. I mean, just look at him, he just looks angry all the time. So yeah, so Venusaur is gonna end me. That's basically that. Machamp, I think it'd be a pretty decent fight. Actually, no, he would probably end me. He's got 2 extra arms. So I'm like talking about like fist fight, guys. Like, we're not talking about any weapons or anything like that. Like just straight up like me using like my fists and stuff. Cramorant, yeah, I think I could probably end you. Sorry, dude. I think Talonflame would be a pretty even match. It's just a bird, but he's really fast and he's got like fire. So I think it's only even just because of the fact that he's a bird. So I think it has to be the same thing with Decidueye too as well. And Decidueye just looks like sleepy all the time. I mean, look at him. He just looks like he's about to pass out. So yeah, he might not be aware. Maybe Ninetales. I just got to make sure, like maybe we just fight like on a very warm, hot, sunny day, and I can for sure take out Ninetales. Same thing with Eldegoss. I think all I got to do is just maybe light a match and just sort of chuck it at her and she'll just burn up. So Gengar, I think it'd be a pretty even match. Maybe if I just take the fight to like, you know, a place where it's not dark, like in a dungeon or a cave, like we just fight outside, like on the beach somewhere. Regent, yeah, pretty much a free win. You're a squirrel, bro. I'd literally die against Dragonite. He's got Hyper Beam, so there's no question about that. Mamoswine would run me over, so yep. Garchomp, I mean, just look at him. He's like a ferocious freaking walking man lizard, so of course he would end me. Sarina, probably just because of the meta, and she's just so strong right now. I think she would also, but you know what? If she's like really small, I'm gonna say it's like an even fight. Yeah, we just gotta fight like near a forest fire or something. Okay, who we got next? We got Charizard, Gardevoir, Mr. Mime, Pikachu, and Sylveon. Okay, I think Mr. Mime would be actually kind of hard to beat just because he would like confuse the hell out of me. And honestly, I think that'd actually be the same thing with Gardevoir too as well. I think she's a little more smarter than Mr. Mime, so she would probably actually end me. I think I can probably end Sylveon. I don't know. I'm thinking about like, if I was to fight Sylveon, I'd probably just like grab her by the ears and just sort of twirl her around super fast, get her dizzy, and then just like, I don't know, like chuck her somewhere off in the distance and probably call it good. I think Pikachu would literally kill me, and the reason why I say this is because Pikachu has been like around since the beginning of Pokemon, so just has all this experience and knowledge of fighting. So, and I think it's the same thing with Charizard too. I would literally die against Charizard. Fire breathing dragon that can fly and breathes fire, has like fire on its tail. Like, there's absolutely no way I would stand a chance. Yeah, that, guys, right there is what the outcomes would look like if me and these Pokemon were to go one-on-one in a fight. Yeah, let me know down in the comment section below if you guys want to see me do any other tier lists. I got a bunch of ideas in my head that I want to do, so yeah, I'll see you guys in the next Pokemon Unite video. Peace.